Already we learned this formula regarding the chapter the values of trigonometric function at the sum or difference of angles. Now we shall solve some problems regarding this chapter. We shall solve the problems of this chapter. For this chapter, at first I gave you three examples. The first one, it is tan 75 degree. You see 75 degree can be written as 45 plus 30 degree. Why 45 plus 30? As the values of tan are known to us for both 45 and 30 degree. So tan 75 can be written as tan 45 plus 30. So tan A plus B, what is the formula of tan A plus B? Tan A plus tan B by 1 minus tan A tan B. So it will be tan 45 plus tan 30 by 1 minus tan 45 tan 30. Now the value of tan 45 1 and tan 30 1 by root 3. Then by putting and calculating we will get. After that, here in this step we have to rationalize this denominator. Then ultimately we got this value is 2 plus root 3. Similarly, sine 15 degree. What is sine 15 degree? It is 15 can be written as 45 minus 30. So sine A minus B, what is the formula? Sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. Okay. Sine 45 1 by root 2, cos 30 root 3 by 2, cos 45 1 by root 2 and sine 30 half. Then we will get root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. And the last example, cot minus 105 degree. Cot of minus theta, that is equal to minus cot theta. Then 105 can be written as 60 plus 45. Cot A plus B, cot A cot B minus 1 by cot B plus cot A. Putting the values, cot 60 is equal to 1 by root 3, cot 45 1. We will get this. Then by calculating, after that this minus sign is multiplied with this numerator, it will be root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1. Then by rationalizing the denominator, you will get 2 minus root 3. Now on the board there are two problems given. The first one is prove that cos 20 degree plus sin 20 degree by cos 20 degree minus sin 20 degree equal to tan 65 degree. So at first given left hand side, that is equal to the given expression cos 20 plus sin 20 by cos 20 minus sin 20. Now dividing the numerator and denominator by cos 20 degree, then what we will get? If we divide the numerator and denominator by cos 20, so this term will be cos 20 by cos 20, that is 1. This term sin 20 by cos 20, that is tan 20. This term in the first term of the denominator, cos 20 by cos 20, that is 1. And this one sin 20 by cos 20, that is tan 20 degree. So this expression, if we divide the numerator and denominator by cos 20 degree, it will be 1 plus tan 20 degree by 1 minus tan 20 degree. Okay. Now this 1, that means we know 1 is equal to tan 45 degree. So instead of 1, if we write tan 45, that will be tan 45 plus tan 20 by 1 minus tan 45 tan 20. So what is it is the formula of tan A plus B, as it is tan A plus tan B by 1 minus tan A tan B, that is tan 45 plus 20, that is tan 65 degree. The next problem, it is sin square pi by 8 plus theta by 2 minus sin square pi by 8 minus theta by 2, that is equal to 1 by root 2 sin theta. So what is the solution? Let this pi by 8 plus theta by 2, it is A, and this angle pi by 8 minus theta by 2, that is B. So this given expression can be written as sin square A minus sin square B. We know sin square A minus sin square B, that is sin A plus B into sin A by minus B, that is sin A means pi by 8 plus theta by 2 plus B means pi by 8 minus theta by 2, and similarly sin A minus B, that is pi by 8 plus theta by 2 minus pi by 8 minus 1 minus theta by 2, that is plus theta by 2. So plus theta by 2 minus theta by 2 will be eliminated. pi by 8 plus pi by 8, that is pi by 4, and in this case pi by 8 is eliminated, theta by 2 plus theta by 2, that is theta. So sin pi by 4, that is sin 45, value 1 by root 2 sin theta, it is proved. A simplification is given, cos A sin B minus C plus cos B sin C minus A plus cos C sin A minus B. We have to find the simplified value of this expression. So very easy. At first we expand this sin B minus C by using the formula of sin A minus B, that is sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. After that we expand this sin C minus A and then sin A minus B, then multiply it. Okay, after multiplying, you see this term is same with this one, but they are in opposite sign. These two terms are same but in opposite sign, and these two terms are same but in opposite sign. So each of them will eliminate each other. So the result is 0. A problem is given, sin alpha sin beta minus cos alpha cos beta plus 1 equal to 0. Then we have to prove that sin alpha plus beta is equal to 0 and 1 plus cot alpha tan beta is equal to 0. So sin alpha sin beta minus cos alpha cos beta plus 1 equal to 0. That is imply that changing the side, cos alpha cos beta minus sin alpha sin beta is equal to 1. Cos alpha cos beta minus sin alpha sin beta, that is cos alpha plus beta is equal to 1, that is alpha plus beta is equal to 0. Still we are not aware about the general solution of the trigonometric function. So this is enough that cos alpha cos beta is equal to 0. As we know, cos 0 is equal to 1. So if alpha plus beta is equal to 0 degree, then or 0 radian, then sin alpha plus beta is equal to sin 0, that is, what is the value of sin 0? That is 0. Okay. Now expanding sin alpha plus beta, that is sin alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sin beta, that is equal to 0. Now dividing both sides by sin alpha cos beta, it will be 1, and this one cos alpha sin beta by sin alpha cos beta, that is cot alpha tan beta. So ultimately we will get 1 plus cot alpha tan beta is equal to 0. That means both these two required are proved here. A problem is given, if an angle theta can be expressed as the sum of two angles alpha and beta such that tan alpha is to tan beta is equal to x is to y, then we have to prove that sin alpha minus beta is equal to x minus y by x plus y sin theta. That is, theta is alpha plus beta. Okay. So given tan alpha is to tan beta is equal to x is to y, that is tan alpha by tan beta is equal to x by y. Expanding this tan alpha and tan beta in the form of sin alpha by cos alpha and sin beta by cos beta, we will get sin alpha cos beta by cos alpha sin beta, that is equal to x by y. Then use both sides, the process componendo dividendo. What is it? Numerator plus denominator by numerator minus denominator. The same process to the right hand side also, numerator plus denominator by numerator minus denominator. Sin alpha, now in the left hand side, in the numerator you see sin alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sin beta, that is sin alpha plus beta, and here it is sin alpha cos beta minus cos alpha sin beta, that is sin alpha minus beta. Now by cross multiplying we can prove the given problem. Next type of problem, that is finding the maximum and minimum value of a sin theta plus b cos theta plus c. If a expression is given in this form, a sin theta plus b cos theta plus c, then we have to find the maximum and minimum value of this expression. Let us see. this a sin theta plus b cos theta plus c, if we take root over of a square plus b square common, it can be written as a by root over of a square plus b square into sin theta plus b by root over of a square plus b square into cos theta plus c. Now, if we construct a right angle triangle having this angle is equal to phi with base is equal to a unit and the perpendicular or altitude is equal to b unit, then the length of the hypotenuse will be root over of a square plus b square. So, from this triangle sin phi, that will be perpendicular by hypotenuse b by root over of a square plus b square, and cos phi, that will be base by hypotenuse, that is a by root over of a square plus b square. Substituting this value in this expression, a by root over of a square plus b square, that is cos phi, and b by root over of a square plus b square, that is sin phi. So this expression can be written as sin theta cos phi plus cos theta sin phi. That is equal to sin theta plus phi. So this total expression a sin theta plus b cos theta plus c is converted in the form root over of a square plus b square into sin theta plus phi plus c. Now you see, we know the maximum and minimum value of this sin theta plus phi, that is minus 1 and 1. The maximum value of sin of any angle, that is theta 1, and the minimum value is minus 1. So sin theta plus phi, it is greater than equal to minus 1 and less equal to 1. If we multiply root over of a square plus b square in all these three, that is minus root over of a square plus b square, that is less equal to root over of a square plus b square into sin theta plus phi, less than equal to root over of a square plus c. Now add c. So this c plus root over of a square plus b square will be the maximum value, and this c minus root over of a square plus b square is the minimum value.